Yeah. Okay, okay. Lovely, but not lovely. So I'm wondering if it has. I don't know. We're gonna try it with this PNG again this time, and hopefully that it will not crash again. I'm starting to wonder what's going on. The only thing really new that I have been doing is that model, so I think it just might be too much for my computer. It might be too much, and it's so sad because it's so pretty. So we're gonna just pop right back into game, and hopefully, we managed to make it 2 hours this time. We managed to make it 2 hours this time. So at least there's that. Very sad. But we're just gonna move the with this for now. I don't have to worry about as much puppeteering, I guess. But um thanks guys for being so patient, I guess.
Light fades, only to await the sun's rise. One day you will step forward, not out of fear, but to return the dawn to this world.
It's right in front of us.
Thank you, Amelia, for redeeming the hydrate. Thank you. I love water. Water is great. The platform has reset above us. We need to find a way up.
This way, behind. That door leads outside. There's got to be a path.
Oh, Finan. Boy. You are... Well, thank you. Thank you for using them to take care of me. It's appreciative.
Dear Celiosi, are you okay? We haven't heard from you in so long. We think we understand why you haven't replied, but we still wanted to leave these words here, just in case you see them. You know, we are afraid this might be the last letter we ever write to you. Olenus has sunk into an endless night, with dreadful creatures continuing to surge from the black tide, plunging the entire city in chaos. Right now, I'm doing everything I can to help people escape. We have been guiding them through the Century Gate, sending them to Akama, where our sister Tribi is waiting.
Ruby.
Maintaining the Century Gate takes everything I have. Lately, it feels like we are getting smaller and smaller. And to make matters worse, the Lord of Olenus is still closing in on us. Yet, we can't stop now. There are still so many people who need saving. We have to get them to safety, far from the grasp of the black tide. It's something we can't turn away from. Any of our sisters would make the same choice without a second thought. Dear Celiosi, have you become a hero? We truly hope you've succeeded. If you have, perhaps more people will believe in the prophecy and find the strength to stand together because of it. We are so tired now. Maybe it's time for a little rest. And in our dreams, we will see Mama again. Along with all our sisters.
Aww.
Missing you. Trisha.
So sad. Okay. Gauge the miracle orb.
It worked. Let's go.
Aglaya is...
I know. No.
I know it's such a a heartfelt moment and everything, but if there's a chest to be had, I am going to find them. The orb is blinking. We need to use it.
lightning and thunder.
I've done pretty good. I'll be honest, I haven't played it in a few days. I've been kind of busy with work and stuff, but
The celestial mural is showing the end of the world.
what's happening out there? The mural's control over the weather was severed long ago. Whatever happens here shouldn't affect the world below, or so I hope.
We're so close to achieving the miracle. Humanity will finally take control of its fate. As long as we can make it out of here.
Gotta get out of here. This path isn't as safe as it looks. Stay sharp. Dang.
Watch out! Everything is collapsing, and a misstep could lead to a fall.
Nope, no chests down there.
Door's frame is coming down.
Partner, give us a hand. You don't have enough for saving the world.
It's getting worse.
Don't fall behind.
The platform is just ahead.
Where are those winged beasts?
I'm trying to locate them, but the storm clouds on the mural are blocking my senses. We could use their wings to escape if they were still here.
We'll have to rely on our feet for now.
Hey, Finan, you need to really stop yelling at everybody, okay? I know you're upset. I know there's a lot going on, but please do not take it out on us. We are not your enemy. So stop it.
We're not safe yet.
It's getting even more unstable. Make sure you get the timing right.
We're almost there. The end is just ahead. All we need is a rainbow bridge.
A West Wing compass. Leave it to me. Focus, Hyacinthia. Stay.
Hey, it's okay, sweet girl. He keeps yelling at us. I understand, but it's okay. I'll smack him if he says something else. Why does this have to happen now?
We're out of time. The fortress runs on Aquila's divine energy. If I can channel the core flame. It worked! The core flame responded. Everyone, let's get out of here!
We all have something worth living for. And we all want to see Akima's second dawn.
Well, then stop yelling at us, Finan. I'm gonna smack you. Really am. Stop yelling at us.
Wait, what was that sound?
Everyone, once the platform stops, we make a break for the exit. Don't hesitate. Not even for a second. Everyone, hold on tight.
This doesn't sound... How is that possible?
For speculation. Run!
The Titan! Their core flame has already... Could this be Saliosi?
Have a good work day. Oh, you too.
Twisted form. Did the black tide bring me back to life?
Probably.
Flame has been taken, yet they still move. Lady Saliosi, is that you? Hope will not end here.
Oh, deals an amount of damage based on back tide sync rate. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're gonna start with Oh boy.
Thinking of taking advantage of me, are you? Stand still. Good times never last.
Man. Something's going on there. Oh.
Time to say bye. Don't worry, I'll do it. Come on, I choose you. Knock me down? It's not
This gentle storm. I'll make you come back to your senses. Lady Teliosi.
thanks. That feels way better.
Oh boy.
May as well kill them all.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Okay,
Please calm down.
Relax. Trust me.
maybe I should have had a better team put together.
Anything. Here's the deal. Don't fight too
Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, don't die, don't die, oh no, don't die.
The echo of the apocalypse. Stop, Lady Teliosi.
No, 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 no.
The children of humanity.
Stand still. That breathing sensation. Remember. Good times never last.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Ha!
A little graze and you're calling it quits. Weak. Our cute play session is over. The lie that everyone believes in becomes a reality. Gotcha.
Man. Oh. Not good, not good. We are... You're not... You're not... This is not good. Yep. Yep, yep.
That feels way better.
I'll make you come back to your
Oh
senses.
man, oh man, oh man!
Thanks. You're too good to me. Thinking of taking advantage of me, huh? Stand still. That feels way better.
Oh boy. Oh.
We must bring light to these dark times!
With just a glimmer of light, I'll be able to pierce through the clouds.
Use mine, Hyacinth. I am the one who bears the world. I am the blazing sun destined to rise!
Holy snap.
Bestow upon us the healing rainbow.
Holy shit! Healing Rainbow can remove Tide Corrosion State from all allies and restore HP. Okay.
Hero of the sky, awaken! We can do it all. Please calm down. Relax.
Oh my god, this is epic. Don't.
Trust me. Together, we can do anything. Here's the deal. Don't fight too hard, so I can go home with you.
Ouch.
That breathing sensation. Remember it. Good times. Never time to say bye.
This song is epic. Oh my god.
Is this how it feels to be in sync? Stand still. Hero, we just need you. Thanks. Makes me feel tired.
With this gentle storm, I'll make you come back to your senses, Lady Teliosi.
Oh no.
First and only god that Dawnmaker will slay is you!
Hyacinth!
Heroes, help us!
Oh. Oh my god.
Hero of the sky, witness the will of humanity!
Oh my god, that was so epic.
Of humanity. You have overturned the judgment I once cast in disillusionment, beginning with a lie disguised as a heroic legend passed down for millennia. A grand epic of creation has been written. You are worthy of a new dawn.
Oh snap, that's so awesome. Damn.
Trash. Just trash. What is this? Never mind. I'll take it anyway. I finally found it!
Ooh. Ooh, this is cute. That's a cute one. That's a cute screenshot.
It must be this. The gem of all worlds that the chaplain secretly stashed away. Said to be a fragment peeled from the Dawn device. I can already catch the sweet scent of treasure seeping from this little box. So much for the chaplain's devotion to faith. It turns out he's just been padding his secret stash. I've been lurking in the priestly court for over half a year just for this little trinket. Day after day, listening to those stiff priest apprentices drone on with their prayers. I thought I was going to lose my mind. Good thing persistence pays off.
Oh,
Atticus, is that you?
Atticus. That name rings a bell. Oh, he's the apprentice the chaplain favors most. The one everyone expects to be the next chaplain. Not saying anything would feel awkward. Maybe I can hold it together with Zagreus's ability for now. Now.
I am Atticus.
Atticus, why aren't you responding?
Old chaplain, it's me. I'm here to assist you with your medicine.
Oh, thank you. Without your care, I would have long been claimed by Thanatos and carried to the River of Souls.
Oh, no need to thank me, Master. It's my duty to care for you while you recover.
This old man is way sicker than I thought. Looks like the priests are deliberately hiding how bad it really is.
Atticus, I can feel my life slipping away, fading faster with every moment. I don't know when eternal sleep will claim me. There's one last thing I must tell you.
One last thing. Wait. Is he hiding more treasures? Maybe a coin of whimsy? Today might just be my lucky day. Calm down, Cyphera. Just breathe.
Stay strong, chaplain. Keep your spirits up, and don't lose hope. If there's anything important you need to say, I'm all ears.
It's so disgraceful that it fills me with shame. Yet I must speak, for it concerns the fate of our holy city under my feet.
oh no, what's going on here, huh?
What? The fate of the city's people.
Oh,
Is it that serious? I must find out more.
oh,
The omniscient Sky Father carefully. Before they fell silent, I heard
Oh, that was
their
sour.
last words at Dawn Cloud. It announced the prophecy has arrived. My mission has concluded, and I shall return to silence.
Ah, the prophecy of Genesis. The Titan turned to stone. Heard it 1,000 times. Old news. What else you got?
oh no.
The eternal night is looming. But over the next 300 years, the Dawn device will safeguard the holy city, poised for the children of humanity to create miracles.
nemesis, the usual cliches.
Let him finish, Cypher.
Wait, did he just say the next 300 years?
I have concealed the deadline the Sky Father set for everyone. I lacked the courage to carve the countdown to the city's new dawn into the hearts of its people. Atticus, you are 100 times more courageous than I am. Can you accomplish what I could not?
Oh, you're saying this to the wrong person, but also the right person.
Will you share this harsh truth with all the citizens of Akima? Atticus.
Rest easy, Master. I will shoulder this heavy burden for you. I'll address the fallout of your indecision.
Is that right, seamstress? Everyone in this world is unique in their own way. My moment to be a hero has finally arrived. And that was my stint as a priest at Dawncloud. Sure, the story's been slightly embellished, but every word of it is true. These are secrets that must remain undisclosed. I've never shared them with anyone. Not even Bartolos. You should feel incredibly honored to be the first to hear this. Unfortunately, you can't clap or comment right now. But that's beside the point.
Oh yeah,
Getting to spill the secret I've been holding in for 1,000 years feels amazing right now. Honestly, I'm surprised at your persistence. I merely staged a slip-up for you to witness the switch of the core flame. Who'd have thought you'd follow me all the way to the Nether Shore? That deliverer kid was spot on. You rejects, shunned by the Akamans, have no choice but to keep moving down this dark path. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, what's going on? Your leader Kindness isn't here. Oh. Could she be plotting something else?
usually.
Ah, such a hassle. Well, for everyone's safety, I might as well check if you're carrying anything suspicious. This dagger's got a nice look to it. Let's see it. Wow. It's crafted from Kremnoan steel. These people are well
Damn.
equipped. By any standard, you all are quite capable. Had you not strayed, you could have been guarding Akama, securing a stable income.
Yeah.
Such a pity. In your next life, remember to choose a safer path and stay away from dangerous jobs like this. Let me take a look at what's hidden under that mask. Your face looks innocent enough. Who would have guessed that such a pretty face would hide a heart full of darkness?
It's usually how it works.
Appearances can be deceiving. It's a fool's game to judge someone's character just by their looks.
Really is.
It's amazing what the seamstress can do with her divine authority. She sees right through people
Oh,
with that golden thread of hers, beyond whatever facade they put up.
oh. I love sour candy, I do. But sometimes it just puckers me up good.
As for using divine powers, I'm no slouch myself. Who came up with this uniform? It's got more pockets than it needs. Nobody wears this style anymore, do they? Back in the days when I was doing honest work for the Gold Weaver, I saw my fair share of these. Oh, What do we have here?
After the usurper's death, the Phaeton mobilized many refugees to join the garrison and restructured the city's defenses. The updated schedule is as follows. Guard shifts at the Memorial Market have increased in frequency. From action hour to curtain fall hour, all patrols along the path of parting will begin 1 quint earlier. Take careful note of these changes to avoid unnecessary complication. The note appears to have been smooth flat, then curled again, suggesting it was once rolled inside a secret message cylinder. High Priest of the Flame Chasers, a middle-aged with gray hair, stooped posture, and a burn scar on the right side of the neck, visits the chanting hall alone to pray during entry hours first quint. An exposed iron nail will be placed on the stair railing. An accident might silence him permanently. Dark encrusted bloodstains have obscured the text, and the names have been deliberately smeared away by bloody fingers. Phaeton and the Maiden have been frequently visiting the Twilight Courtyard lately to meet with healers. In their conversations, they've mentioned the Skyfolk and the Day Thunder Knights' past affairs. The day to reclaim Aquila's core flame appears to be imminent. A 1,000-year-old grudge will be settled then. Make preparations for that moment draws near. Written on the inner side of the clearing bandage emanating a dry herbal fragrance.
A paper note. Aw. Talk about old school. All right. Once the seamstress's power is diminished, the world wound web slowed drastically. From 5 threads to just 2. Looks like I was too quick to judge. Physical note passing still outpaces the reduced threads. Huh. No trace of kindness. Is she hiding too well? Huh. Or has she given up? Well, I've done everything I could. Now it's in the hands of the Deliverer and his crew. Huh? What was that? The noise came from above. Could it be? Huh? It looks like they pulled it off. The Deliverer is impressive, no doubt. But some of the credit should go to the gray mystery from beyond the sky. I've crossed paths with them before. They're a little quirky, but their power... absolutely terrifying.
Oh, thanks.
With the core flame of Aquila taken, the flame chase journey is down to its final threat. They're already here. Barely gave me a moment to catch my breath. All right, then. Guess it's my turn to see what you've got.
Oh, man. Okay. I'm kind of forgetting I'm in this, like, dungeon area, which means there are not chests for me to find.
You made it. I've been waiting for you. Black-clad sword master, the Flame Reaver, whatever your name is. Look at you, sniffing around like a starving hyena, chasing the scent of the core flames. What's wrong? Cat got your tongue? Or maybe you're just too dense to understand plain speech.
Throne of worlds, core flame must take back.
You sad little thing. I've got you all figured out. Let me guess. You've been eyeing these last 2 core flames all along, huh? No wings, no allies. Oh, what a pity. Even with Aquila's core flame sitting idly in the sky, you're helpless to reach it. All you can do is sit and wait for the Chrysos heirs to bring it down, then swoop in like a brute to snatch it for yourself. Isn't that so? Struck a nerve, have I? I've seen you lingering on a cliff more than once, staring hopelessly at the sky. Pathetic. I'm feeling generous today. I've got a surprise just for you. That's right! I have Kephalie's core flame. But if you think you can snatch it from my claws, you'll have to catch me. Fun fact, Dolos cats aren't just quick on their feet. They've got the stamina to match. How did you get ahead of me? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Don't swing that thing! Easy there. You're after Kephalie's core flame, aren't you? Fine, take it! The deliverer made me steal it. It's no use to me anyway. Look, since we've got the same taste in fashion, all black and sleek, how about you spare this poor cat's life? That's the spirit. You get the core flame, and I get to keep breathing. Everyone wins. You really are a brainless mutt, aren't you? Woof woof. Come on! Come on! You're not gonna let a little setback like a lost bone stop you, are you? Well, look at that. They actually caught up with me. No one's ever managed that before. It's been a while since I've had a chase this good. Don't quit on me now. I'm just getting into the groove. You sure stumble over your words, but you've got some speed on you. I'm gonna speed up. Don't get left behind. Just in time to take a break. Don't tell me they might all... What? Still not here? Well, that's disappointing. Oh well, I guess I'll just...
Wait around a little longer for you. Styxia, you're stunning. Oh, look who it is! The Flame Reaver. First time. Wait, no, not the first time meeting you. I'm the great hero of Hakama.
Oh my god.
Deliverer of Amphorius. They say I'm destined to return Kephalie's core flame and carry the weight of a new world on my shoulders. But hey, fairness is my thing. Fairness, and fairness. You want the core flame? Come and get it. But only if you beat me fair and square. Boring. I was hoping you'd at least humor me for a little while.
Stupid mutt! Fooled by the same trick twice! Bye-bye, Flame Reaver. Not as fun as I'd hoped. I guess a brainless brute isn't much fun when it comes to mind games. I seriously can't shake them off, huh? This is borderline impossible. They're not going to back off anytime soon. Well then, guess I'll just have to lead it somewhere higher.
Oh, papa. There we go.
I can solve these party tricks in under a minute. Don't underestimate the people of Delos.
Emperor. Do you still plan to go to Dawncloud?
I love things to take a screenshot. Screenshots. Oh, hold on. Go from over here.
I've made up my mind.
Oof!
Don't think about stopping me, seamstress.
Is it for the gem of all worlds?
Does it even matter? You'll never guess whether I'm lying or telling the truth.
Oh. Oh no, my head's starting to hurt. Lovely. Oh man. Oh, it might be time to take some more ibuprofen. Oh.
You're still wearing those golden boots I gave you. I hope you're not running from someone the next time you wear them.
Aglaya, did you see that? No one can catch up to me. I'm no longer running to escape anymore. Deliverer, you better thank me. Every leisurely second you enjoy was fought for by yours truly.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
You just don't know when to quit, do you?
Can't escape. This is fate.
Fate? I always thought only privileged city dwellers like to toss that word around. As if they couldn't get by without using it as an excuse.
Cycles can't be broken.
Cycles. Fate! Give me a break! Everyone has to walk their path. Those who cling to gods and prophecies end up as hollow shells of themselves. Back then, I was nothing but a scoundrel. A cheat, clawing and scrambling just to survive in this messed up world. If I'd given up and played along, this place would have been nothing more than a lifeless wasteland by now.
Fine. It has to be me.
My bad. Why bother offering wisdom to a mad dog who wouldn't understand it anyway? Do you know why I dragged you here, mutt? Word is, you've tangled with that golden-haired lion before. Looks like there's no getting away from you. And hey, that was a pretty good warm-up. Now, how about we spice things up with a bit of competition? As a fellow heir to the divine authority of Calamity, I've been a demigod for 1,000 years longer than the little lion. Now, let me see if you're worth your title, Flame Reaver.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy!
I've been around for over 1,000 years, and I've never met anyone who can match my speed. Until now.
Oh, apparently I'm all just
Speed
cipher.
isn't my only trick. Today, you're getting the full performance.
Oh.
Let me have a go. You found me. Instead, we'll take it off. Come to me. Here's the deal. Don't fight too hard so I can go home early. Instead, guess your sword skills aren't as impressive as I thought. Come see. You found me.
Huh. They're all just basically
Thinking of taking advantage of me, are you?
mirages of the original, maybe?
We'll pick it up. Our cute play session is over. Collide that everyone believes in becomes a reality. Gotcha. Come see. You can't run. Yeah.
Resisting is futile.
I played with wrong target. Looks like you need to work on your aim. Thanks, Dad. We'll pick it up. See you around, Mud.
Oh.
Only a mindless fool would fall for the same trick 3 times in a row. Victory is mine, fiend.
Aw.
To all citizens of Akama, today I bring you 2 pieces of news. One sorrowful, one joyous. First, let us offer our blessings to the departed. Our beloved Chaplain Foros has returned to the embrace of Sky Father Kefali. May he rest in peace. But citizens, do not grieve his passing. In his final moments, Chaplain Foros found peace. While he still had his wits, he heard the final words of the Sky Father. And that brings me to the joyous news I share with you today. Before the great world-bearing Titan fell silent, they spoke one final message to my revered mentor. And now, I shall share those words with every soul in Amphorius. They said, "The prophecy has arrived. My mission is complete, and now I shall fall into eternal silence. The eternal night is looming. The dawn device will safeguard the holy city, poised for the children of humanity to create miracles forever."
Until forever?
Skyfather's love transcends time itself.
He lied.
Across endless eons.
Citizens, friends, as the newly appointed chaplain, I propose we host a grand 100-day celebration at Dawncloud. A feast in gratitude for the Sky Father's gift. Our mission is to transform the Sky Father's words into unshakable faith. For 100 dawns, through song and dance, every child of humanity within Amphorius will come to believe the light of the dawn device
Never fades. Kefali's protection has no end.
Oh, girl.
You shall walk with greed and die over petty change. The prophecies, petty change, was quite literal after all. Atticus. He's a good kid. I stole your identity. I owe you an apology. just an apology. There's also you. Aggie. Back then, I had to leave Akama. You see, you were so good at breeding hearts. If I had stayed by your side, my fragile lies would have been exposed sooner or later. Your weave shop. I wish I could chance upon it again. Just once. To be scolded by you and Treeby. I'm sorry. In the end, I overestimated myself. But at least there's one thing I did accomplish. Kephalese core flame is not here. It's safe. It's safe now. Even if I'm nothing more than a thief, at least I did something. For the flame chase. Aggie. Aggie, can you hear me? Say something. Anything. Please.
Oh no, and now we're in ads. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take a quick break here. I haven't had an actual break in a hot second, so I will be back. All right. Sorry about that. On my break, I had discovered that the dog had made an accident, and thus I had to clean her kennel out and give her a bath, because there was no way that I was going to let her sit in it, nor was I going to let. So she's good now. And I had forgotten to take this off of that. So it's okay though. We're good. She's okay. She has had a bath. Her kennel is clean. She's got a fresh bedding. And she keeps doing the zoomies. So she is okay. We're gonna go back to the game now. That was quite a long. That was not meant to be that long. My apologies.
You are the unsung hero of Emporia, Cypher. You saved us all. You betrayed the world, and in exchange, you earned humanity 1,000 more years of life.
Oh, she used her skill. That makes sense. Like 300.
If there were a lie so brilliant that it could fool everyone, wouldn't it simply become the truth?
Lies will always be lies, Cypher. But sometimes, they can be more noble than the truth.
Yep. While in the Eye of Twilight. Ison, what happened?
The cord flame in my hand. It's trembling. It's sending me a warning. Lord Finan, in Amphorius' mythology, isn't the Dawn device said to be a gift from Aquila to Kefali?
Why bring this up now? Let's focus on getting back down there.
Lord Finan?
Yes. Nearly every mythologist agrees Aquila gifted the Dawn device to Kefali.
Everyone, calm down. Listen to me. The cord flame in my hand trembles violently. Its warmth slipping away like sand through my fingers. It burns through immense energy just to leave me with one message. The Dawn device is extinguished. I don't know.
If the Core Flame's message is true, Akama has lost the Dawn device's protection. Darkness will consume the Holy City in an instant, and the aftermath will be devastating.
Finan, I feel something too.
You sense it as well?
While Hyacinth was speaking, countless streams of memories rose beneath our feet, spiraling into the sky. There are so many, so heavy. Even through the fortress walls, I can still hear them clearly. Birds, nymphs, people, their memories tangled together, their cries echoing as one.
Could this be because of the Titan's fall? But that doesn't make any sense.
It's not because of the Titan's fall.
There's no time to dwell on the cost. Without the light of the Dawn device, the holy city will be consumed by darkness. Countless lives will be cast adrift. Everyone, you must return and fulfill the mission of the Chrysos heirs. As for me, Denny, you're still carrying the Goose's spirit water, aren't you?
What? That was just a precaution. It's not the time.
Open the path to the vortex for me. There's still one thing I can do for the people down there. Return the core flame of Aquila and inherit their divine authority. I'll remain in the sky and cast my protection over the people.
You're staying?
Yes. I'm afraid this is goodbye, Gray. Danny, I'm counting on you.
Oh man. I understand. Under the rakshas steps of their frenzied dance, the roar of celebration hides the world's heartbeat. Spirit water reveal the way. Aww. At the end of the Rainbow Bridge, the sky folk will mend dusk and dawn. Oh, okay. Give me a minute. I want to take a picture of this. Yes. No one can stop me. Lady Tribuse's prophecy. It seems it didn't fail after all.
It feels unreal. Even after seeing it a second time, it moved in perfect harmony with the rivers and seas of this world.
But we can't stay. Ellie and I, we have people waiting for us, a home calling us back.
The Astral Express, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
March 7th, the one you always mention. I'd like to meet her someday.
I'm sure the two of you would get along wonderfully.
I almost see the three of you traveling together, laughing and sharing moments.
You, Hyacinth, do you not feel sadness?
Of course I do. Sure, aching sadness. I feel every bit of it.
Why hide it? No one here would mock you for showing true vulnerability.
As a healer from the Twilight Courtyard, Don Hung, it's my duty to stay composed in front of those suffering from illness. A sorrowful expression would only add to their burden. The world I love is the one suffering now. How could I face it with a frown?
Farewell, Hyacinthia.
Goodbye, everyone. Please, become the heroes this world needs. And as for the final blank page of this epic, the lives and stories of ordinary mortals, I'll guard them until the very end.
Oh, Hyacinth. To be fair. A few days ago.
Miss Hyacinth, are you really leaving? Yes. Lord Finan has already set the date for our departure. As a descendant of... What about this new Twilight Courtyard? Believe in yourself, Clementine. You're an exceptional healer, more than capable of handling things on your own. The patients trust you, and you've earned that trust. That's what matters, isn't it?
Miss Clementine's medical skills are amazing! We believe you'll make the Twilight Courtyard proud.
She already knew. She already sensed she wasn't coming back.
Thank you, Lady Treby. I'll do my best. I just don't have the same confidence and certainty as Miss Hyacinth. No matter how severe the illness or injury, she always faces it with a smile. Honestly, I'm not confident about everything, Clementine. I've just learned how to hide my unease well. It's a skill I consider essential. It's hard to imagine anything making Miss Hyacinth feel uncertain. Well, shall I give you an example? Since Lady Treby happens to be here too.
Wait, you're part of this?
Look at the Flame Chase journey. Since Lady Aglaia took over the leadership of Akama, every Chrysos heir entrusted with the core flame, aside from Professor Anaxa, was personally chosen by her. I was the outlier. The hero Celiosi entrusted her bloodline with the legacy of the sky. Lady Aglaya's thoughts on my potential remained a mystery, even up till the day she left. So I've always carried a lingering doubt about my ability to fulfill this role.
Lady Treby, why are you laughing?
The answer Cinny wants is simple. Just try looking at it from another perspective. Imagine this. Knowing Aggie's personality, if she believed you weren't worthy, don't you think she would have considered other plans?
Now that I think about it, I feel much better.
I may not have Lady Aglaya's keen judgment, but I would never question your resolve, Miss Hyacinth.
Thank you, Clementine. I had a sudden thought, Lady Treby. Before I depart, can you teach me the words for returning the core flame? I've always been at the Grove helping with lectures and never had the chance to come to Akama. The phrases everyone has memorized still feel unfamiliar to me. I don't want to embarrass myself in front of everyone when it's my turn to return the core flame.
It's easy. We can teach you right now. Let's go. We will say a line, and you repeat after us.
She always knew. She knew. She knew she wasn't coming back.
The 12 Titans.
O Majesty of the 12 Titans.
She knew she wasn't coming back.
Pillars of the world.
Pillars of the world.
We seek your divinity.
She knew. Hi, baby girl.
We seek your divinity.
To mend the rifts of the world.
She knew she wasn't
Fill our
coming
bodies
back.
with blood of gold.
Hi, baby. Yeah.
Till we wither in willing service to the prophecy. Surrender the core flame, Chrysosair.
Oh, little Ika.
Cinny, are they?
Lord Solibus, Lady Lunabis, the mission of the Skyfolk has been completed. Your watch can finally come to an end.
We thank you, Miss Hyacinth.
Even though we were the source of that false legend, you still brought us freedom.
Please, don't say that. Without your wings, we would have struggled to progress in the Eye of Twilight.
Grab something. There we go.
Akama is on the brink. And I must quickly embrace the role of demigod to protect everyone with the power of the sky. Honored ones, please tell me, what trials lie ahead for me to complete?
I think you've already done everything you were meant to, Miss Hyacinth. What do you think, Seliosi?
The Skyfolk.
Lady Seliosi? I see. After all these long years, your will has merged with the Titan's
Hi.
divinity.
I'm not gonna hold you right now. But I'll pet you, baby. I know, you want whatever snacks I have. You want whatever snacks I have. Here, have a treat. Oh,
beg for forgiveness. The darkness in the human heart clouded my judgment. I failed to recognize the resilience buried deep within.
Happens sometimes.
Of those present that day, I don't know how many were innocent, how many truly deserved their fate. That's why I cannot forgive you on their behalf, Lady Seliosi. The spirits of my ancestors resonated with me. You exiled our people, and they may never forgive you for that. But at least there is one thing we can agree on. The truth that no one can distort. The courage it took to defy the gods was undeniable, unwavering. That same spirit now lives on in those who walk the flame-chased journey, growing stronger with every step.
You were the spark that set this era in motion, Seliosi.
An age where heroes rise and epic stories are told far and wide.
An age where a flame of hope was preserved for the world.
Perhaps this is what I longed for. Now, I can finally rest in peace.
You're shivering, baby. Go get your blanket. Go lay in your blanket. You're cold.
Even in that darkest moment, Lady Seliosi, you still held compassion for mortals, didn't you? Even with the Titan's power, you didn't punish the world by letting the sky fall. I imagine you were waiting for someone to bring redemption. Trust me with the power of the sky. I am merely a healer. I could never match your strength even with that power. Thankfully, the world no longer needs a demigod who can summon thunder and storms. What I must do is merge with the sky and cast down a gentle rainbow, protecting as many lives as I can. Professor Nexa, do you remember that lesson? In the end, I followed the path of my ancestors, returning to the sky. I didn't return to the earth to walk with the people. But even so, I still achieved my dream.
Hyacinthia. Thank you.
The sky is burning.
Akima's dawn has come to an end. Why is this happening?
Was this not predicted in the prophecy?
Treeby would have made sure to warn us if there were any mention of it. Even if Hyacinth takes the divine authority of the sky, she probably won't be able to banish this darkness. The Black Tide. Its power probably surpasses even that of the Titans. All we can do is hope she can protect as many lives as possible.
Is this the end for Akuma?
Don't give up. We're the ones leading this journey, so we can't afford to lose our way.
The unexpected is always part of our journey. We'll stay with Akuma until the end, no matter what. Over there. Do you see it? The broken structures look like they've turned transparent.
Never seen anything like this before. Could the Black Tide be the cause? There are too Many things we don't understand, and we don't have time to figure out. We can't delay any longer. Let's head down. Hopefully Kefali's core flame is still safe. I'm confident that Miss Cipher will do everything in her power to fulfill her duty.
She has. She has done that. Let's see what's over here. Flower. Golden plunge into the scalding. Okay. These ones are all story related. All I'm gonna do there for. There we see the marks left by time on the Titan's body, and the golden blood flowing from the chest seems dimmer than before. Version of.
The transport platform's route is blocked by rubble. Partner, help buy us some time.
Just checking to see if there's any chests.
Free stuff is always the best.
Right, Cypher? That's true. Oh.
Good job. Now we can get off the mountain. A black tide creature. At Dawn Cloud. Oh no. The people in the city. We must find out where they breached the city from.
Ouch. Yeah, my mistake. My fault.
You can't run. Yeah.
The dice have been cast.
Let's
Or maybe I'll take it all.
let's put it down.
Watch your head.
It's funny, I have the two coin related ones together on the same team. I just realized that.
Breathing sensation. Remember it.
We have the one who likes money and the one who likes money.
Don't ask, just spend.
Thinking of taking advantage of me, are you? Relax. You found me. Not a bad idea. Come on, I choose you. Our cute play session is over.
There's an ad break.
Lie that everyone believes in. Become
I'm not taking another break though.
No dirty tricks, all right? All in. Watch your head.
caught in the net.
Trust me.
Together, we can do anything.
them. Yeah, we're gonna get you.
Is this how it feels to be in sync?
Mimi!
Stand still. Going all in. Tabs on me.
Here's the deal. Don't fight too hard so I can go home early. Pleasure! Come to me. Didn't hurt. You can't run. Yeah!
We are now.
What a big haul. I'll be back.
Oh. We're gonna fight them.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Good times never last. Time to say bye.
Oops. Oops, my finger slipped.
Amateur.
Let's see here. Round 2 of 2.
Better hedge your bets. Don't ask, just spend.
Thinking of taking advantage of me, are you? Let me have a go. Relax. You can't run. Yeah!
Chain reaction.
Not a bad idea. We can do it all.
All in.
Good times never last.
Let's
Time
go.
to say bye.
Boom. Oh, nice. We've got one of those. I've prayed devoutly here for countless days and nights, wishing that dawn would last forever, and now it turns out it's all for nothing. Looks like if we want happiness for nymphs, we have to rely on ourselves. Those ones are floating over there. I don't want to fight all of them. Walk by. Three of them, okay. Cool. 3 coins to find. Ah, so this is the end of the world. To prove I could swim against the current, I spent my whole life struggling in this tiny waterfall. Now I wonder how many flowers I've missed and how much nectar I've overlooked. A lifetime spent fighting the current, was it really worth it? Maxed out my speed because I hate pain so far. I've dodged 10 meteors and shaken off 20 monsters. But no matter how fast I am, can I really outrun fate? Time to look for that last dang coin. There. Oh, look, there's another one over there. One of these guys. Sweet, you found me! Alright, congratulations on defeating that many-eyed blind one. Tweet, I should return and report this joyous news. Tweet. Acting like the origami birds from Kanekoni. Is that last coin? Hmm. Yes. Oh, not there. Oh, where it is. Oh, there it is. I found it. I found it. I found it.
Free stuff is always the best.
Anyone who dares stand in our way will get a taste of Dawnmaker's edge.
Damn, that guy needs to pull his jets, you know?
The kittens are gonna eat well tonight.
So, cool his jets. No? Okay. The hidden passage. Let's go through the hidden passage.
Over there! Kefali's core flame is being kept in the center of the council. We must retrieve it and bring it back to the vortex of Genesis.
You mean...
Right. Worst case scenario, we need to be prepared to return Kefali's core flame. If the end is indeed upon us, we no longer have time to investigate the truth behind the miracle. We'll have to trust that Professor Anax's hypothesis is the only option. Apologies, Aglaia. I promised you that I would leave the choice of Era Nova to the people of Amphorius. But I'm afraid there's no room for doubts now.
I mean, we're kind of in a danger zone.
Her will to heal the world is so strong. We'll definitely sense it if she succeeded.
Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Ooh, treasure chest. Okay.
Oh, Skyfather Kefali, please forgive these ignorant and lowly children of humanity. They are so utterly naive that they think of the golden-blooded heretics as deliverers. This blood-red sky and the raging flames and demons throughout the land will purge their foolishness.
Kindness.
Lord Deliverer, why don't you join me in praying to the benevolent Kefali? Cast your eyes on this ravaged land. All of this, sins committed by you, blasphemous heretics.
Oh, looks like she's got a screw loose. We should not waste our time on a pitiful meddling.
Right. My sword yearns to end your pathetic life, but to a cornered dog like you, the most deserving punishment is to personally witness the Chrysos heirs fulfill their mission. Only then will you truly know how meaningless and foolish your past transgressions were.
Fulfill your mission. Kefali's core flame is long lost to the winds. How will you fulfill the prophecy?
Lost to the winds?
She's gone completely mad. To the point where she's just spewing nonsense.
Well, I actually don't know.
For the longest time, Kefali's core flame has been worshipped here. Only core members of the Council of Elders know how to activate the core flame casket.
That Legus should be seeking him.
There's no need to go through that effort. Professor Anaxa taught me more than just what was in the textbooks.
Oh. Who's me. How do I get... Oh, that's how I get down. I'll have to play with... Oh, there's a challenge on one side and a puzzle on the other. Okay. We investigate that.
During his time at Dawncloud, Professor Anaxa conducted surveys in various areas. I still remember the words he used. I hope it works. All-knowing Father who bears the world, please share a glimpse of your merciful gaze with me. Cast down the Titan's fire that hangs at the pinnacle of the world, for your devout creations to behold. It worked. One step left to undo its arcane seal. Partner, I may require your strength again.
Okay. The core flame casket is used to contain important items. When activated, keyholes will appear on the exterior of the core flame casket and activate the corresponding number of key fragments. We'll continue to rotate to fixed place at the same time. Okay, some sort of puzzle. Okay, we're gonna figure that out. Hands-on approach. Okay. Oh, I see.
Take the core flame and let's... Donahung, can you use the spirit water art again?
I've used up all the spirit water I brought, and just now, after we left the Eye of Twilight, I felt the waters at Amphorius severing their connection with me.
Is this also a result of the Black Tide? Looks like all we can do is sprint down the mountain.
You all thought I completely lost my mind. If the core flame was never tampered with and has always remained here untouched, you all think I wouldn't have the power to take it away?
Oh.
Partner, calm down.
I'll do my job. So you need to make sure you don't die before you pay me.
There's no need to worry about the core flame's whereabouts. Let's just descend the mountain.
No need to worry? But...
Before setting off to defeat Aquila, I entrusted Miss Cipher with the task of protecting Kefali's core flame while we were gone. By any means necessary. If the core flame isn't here, that means she must have done something to it. In other words, she fulfilled her duty using her own means.
Right in front of Kindness.
We just have to focus on getting to the vortex of Genesis, and Cipher will meet us there for sure.
What if something happened to her? What if she wasn't successful?
Friends, we have no choice other than to trust her. If the nearest ritual basin is 10,000 paces away, then what we have to do is to run in that direction and hope she meets us after 1,000 paces. If she doesn't show up, we will keep going and trust that we will see her at 2,000 paces. 3, 4, 5,000. I will keep hoping with the same resolve all the way until she shows up in front of us with her usual rebellious attitude.
Understood. At least to this day, I don't recall any Crisis heirs failing their mission for the flame chase journey.
She will be no exception. But before that, we must survive and break through this siege.
Of course.
session is over. A lie that everyone believes in becomes a reality. Gotcha.
Ta-da!
Alright, I'll call your bet.
We're gonna
Just spend.
put a... Oops, that's wrong one. There it is.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Let me have a go. Stand still.
Not a bad idea. Come on, I choose you.
Watch your head.
You can't run. Yeah.
Good times never last.
Let's
Time
go
to
ahead
say
and
bye.
remove them from existence. Boom.
Trust me.
Yeah, you might lurk, but you can't hide.
Better hedge your bets.
You
Going
can
all
lurk,
in.
but you can't
Tabs on
hide.
me.
Don't worry, I'll do it. Remember that.
That breathing sensation. Remember.
Thinking of taking advantage of me.
Relax.
And this is why we put a shield on everybody.
All in.
Ouch. Hey. We're putting shields on again.
Just spend.
There's not enough skill points. Okay, we're gonna remove you, I guess.
Is this how it feels to be in sync?
Good times never last. Time to
Remove
say
them all from
bye.
existence. One fell swoop. Most part, one fell swoop.
Stand still.
Didn't hurt.
Okay, double check
Going
everybody's
Tabs
shields.
on me.
Here's the deal. Don't fight too hard.
Relax.
Our cute play session is over. A lie that everyone believes in becomes a reality. Gotcha.
Don't worry, I'll do it.
Good times never last. Time to say
Goodbye. Ha ha ha. Boom.
You can't run. Yeah.
I think it's gonna be a hard sell here.
Remember that.
The dice have been cast. Bust.
It's gonna be a hard one to fight here.
Maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Just you wait.
May as well kill them all.
As well use big damage if I can.
Stand still. Trust me.
Gotta remove him.
We can do anything.
Yeah, that one.
Alright, I'll call your bet.
Everybody gets a better shield.
Let me have a go. Relax. You found me.
Ouch. Okay.
Remember that. Just you wait.
Better hedge your bets.
Good times never last. Time
Try
to
this.
say bye.
Boo.
Going all in. Tabs on me.
Not risking anything here.
Stand still. You can't run. Yeah.
Not risking anything.
Is this how it feels to be in sync?
As much damage as we can.
All in.
That breathing sensation. Remember it. Time to move.
Okay, settle down. That was weird. Oh, we're gonna do this one.
It's done. Let's go.
Fine then. I will not shed a single tear for her.
She may not have sought sympathy from others, but as a cleaner, she was willing to absorb a millennium of identities and memories for an objective that hasn't changed in that time. I suppose this is also a form of extreme but twisted resilience. Let's go. It's time to leave this place.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everyone, can we run faster? I've got a bad feeling.
Cool.
Everyone, look behind us.
The Flame Reaver.
In the end, they still showed up.
Now's not the time for the fight.
I agree. I've been waiting for a chance to face them head on, but not now. If we take the fight here, then lose, the consequences would be irreversible.
Yeah.
Come on. We have to get out of here. Keep running, and never turn back.
kittens are gonna eat well tonight.
I will come fight more of those later. That one just happened to be in the path, I guess. Nope, 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 nope. Nope,
They will
nope.
catch up to us sooner or later. Keep running. Don't stop.
I just wanted treasure chests, Finan. Okay.
What in the world happened?
Taylor, you have never seen the waves like these before. The storm clouds topple like the— okay. How did they?
Has descended as ordained.
Clones, illusions. Nothing but cheap tricks to help you hide in the shadows.
The sky has returned to its rightful place. This world must be reset.
What are they talking about?
The end you seek is also the miracle of Genesis. If so, you should be standing alongside the Chrysos heirs. Why do you hinder us, Flame Reaper?
The tusk has descended as ordained. Must reach.
It's time.
If words won't work, then we can only express our resolve with our blades.
But fighting him right now is not a good
We
idea.
sold the fates and futures of too many people. We will not fall here.
Oh, it's mighty!
Leave this to casters in me. Go!
That was really close.
It's too early to relax. The Flame Reaver is a master in the art of deceit. Even Mighty may not be able to restrain them.
Hi, baby.
I never thought I would leave him alone on the battlefield twice. But now isn't the time to be thinking about this.
Tribby didn't follow us. Does she intend to stay above to help Mighty? Can you still run? Someone is calling for our help over there.
Type creatures are threatening the people. We can't just stand by and watch. Let's end this quickly.
Oh, we still have a fight, huh?
That rainbow barrier.
Hyacinths? Probably.
Don't ask, just spend.
Not a bad idea.
You can't run. Yeah. Stand still.
That one's now dead.
Sensation. Remember.
Better hedge you can't lose this one.
Relax. Here's the
Removal from existence. Okay.
All in.
Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom. Caught in the net.
Looks like I've got...
Your turn. Battle's over. Yay!
Everyone, you're all safe. For now.
Thank you, Lord Finan.
It is someone else who deserves your thanks. Those black-tide creatures just now couldn't breach this barrier. This energy feels familiar. Like the luminous arts that Hyacinth uses to treat people. But it is much more powerful.
Looks like she did it.
Yeah. Citizens! My companions and I can't stay long. Before reinforcements arrive, please do not step out of this barrier. This is a miracle left by the demigod Hyacinth. Please trust her conviction.
Miss Hyacinth has also become a demigod, like Lady Aglaya. We understand. We will not leave her protection until you return, Lord Finan.
I won't make empty promises. I might not be able to return in the near future. But even if there's no perfect solution, I will make a choice that fulfills this mission.
Alright. Protect as many people as she can.
The people in the market must also be suffering. Cortonus! Quick, let's go check on him.
This is a... not a normal map. Oh, we somehow ended up... oh, yeah, that's fine.
Cortonus, hang in there.
Returned, Finan. Burning the holy city is... To resist, I did all I could.
You shouldn't be on the front line at your age, Grand Craftsman. Where are the citizens? What's the situation at Marmorial Market?
Organizing their escape. The holy city guards are... but where to flee to, no one knows. Descended from the sky, the rainbow barrier did. Protected the people, but alleviated the fear it could not.
I fear this is Amphorius's end, Cortonus. There is only one way to save our home.
Finally come true. The Sky Father's prophecy. Go for miracle. Deliverer, you shall become. One more thing. There is, waiting at the vortex of Genesis, Lady Trinan is. Kefali's cold flame is safe, she said.
Trinan.
Well, let's go! Time for battle.
The situation is...
oh man, Cortonus! Cortonus!
monsters
But...
died. I should have kept me here. The power of the rainbow light did what, if destined, inescapable death is. Why not leave behind some glory?
oh,
forging nothing but glory your entire life, old friend. For others, and for yourself. May you never see the slightest glimpse of war in the New World. Farewell, Grand Craftsman. Let us depart. To the Chrysos Airspaths.
For battle. These hands were not meant for but if to protect the holy city's future, they are needed. To the final moment, I will fight!
Cartonis said that Trinan had news of the core flame. As expected, Miss Cipher did not fail her mission.
There's baths. Not a soul in here. Those translucent structures are here too.
These buildings, I can feel it. Their memories are dissipating.
Building the spread further?
I'm not sure. In any case, none of this feels right. The textures of memories are preserved within all things in Amphorius. Even a single brick or tile holds countless traces of the past.
There are no citizens trapped here, nor any signs of black tide creatures. We have no reason to linger here.
Nope.
Let's head downstairs. The bath chamber isn't far away.
We have to keep moving. We have to keep moving. We have to keep moving. Bath's waters are conveying sorrow and despair in ways I can barely. It's getting vague sense of foreboding.
Caught up to us? Don't tell me that Mighty...
You guys go on ahead, I'll shore up the rear. That Honk's telling me no. And
Dunhung, you...
don't hesitate, Finan. You still shoulder the mission of the Aeronova. We don't know if the Flame Reaver has any clones up ahead. Stay close to Finan and keep him safe. Amphorians often speak of destiny. The destiny of the Trailblazers is to bind the life and death of every world to our own existence. Such a hasty farewell, I won't allow it. This isn't farewell, don't worry. I'll do everything in my power to survive.
Running out. Everything will be reset.
Go.
You better keep your word, Don Hung. You cannot die here.
Whenever there's flowing water, I can harness the power to purge filth. Oh, he went into his 5-star version.
This power, unfamiliar.
Oh yeah, it comes from another world.
Who are you?
Even if I were just a passing traveler, I would not hesitate to lay down my life and protect the unfamiliar world beneath my feet. This is the destined course that a trailblazer cannot escape. I am a nameless, and that is what I'm going to do. Is to defend all the hopes that are on the verge of fading away.
Follow me.
Lord Finan. Finally, you're all back.
Even in such desperate times, You still managed to keep your promise to me. I am grateful beyond words.
Finon, what is this?
The Flame Reaver is wreaking havoc in the city, and they still have many clones. Zeph, please get someone to inform Kratos, and have him lead the most elite guards to defend the city's passages until I complete the core flame ritual. Please, do everything you can to rescue the citizens in the city.
Understood, Lord Finan.
Nemosity, several citizens are trapped in the Garden of Life and are temporarily seeking refuge under Hyacinth's barrier. Can you dispatch someone to evacuate them? Though, I also don't know where to shelter them.
Leave this to us, Lord Finan. Just focus on your own mission.
All right. As for the two Trailblazers, I'll also leave them to you.
What in the world's going on?
My apologies, partner. I acted on my own this time. I prepared for the worst before the fight against Aquila. Even if there came a day when Akuma was taken by the Black Tide, as long as we defeated Aquila, lifting the sky's curse, you and Don Hung would at least have a chance.
Hey,
to get home safely.
Don't do that to us. What? Progress bar. You're.
I know this is hard to accept, but even if it means being resented for the rest of my life, I still have to be responsible for you.
I don't like this, Finan. Stop it.
You and Don Hung taught me the spirit of trailblazing. The best decision I ever made in my life was when I followed my intuition and chose to trust you.
Finan, I don't like this. First you're yelling at Hyacinth and now you're doing this? What the heck? Your emotions are all over the place, boy.
Don Hung told me many stories about the adventures of the Nameless. Two of them left a deep impression on me. Belobog and Penacony. The first story taught me that the fate of a world should be in the hands of its people. And even if the Nameless are willing to risk everything for an unfamiliar world, in the end, you still have to embark on a new journey and go to the next world that needs saving, because that's your mission. The path you follow. In the second story, Don Hung told me about the few Nameless who sacrificed their lives for the prison world. I know very well that the two of you are willing to make the same choice for Amphorius.
You're not wrong.
After hearing those stories, I made up my mind. I won't let your journey end here. Somewhere beyond the sky, where Amphorians have never reached, there are many people waiting for you to come home. The prophecy has always remained shrouded in ambiguity. Even if the 12th core flame is returned, no one knows how the Era Nova will manifest, let alone if the miracle will extend its favor to two visitors from beyond the sky. Before stepping into a fate unknown, the last thing I can do is help you return to your family.
Even if we ignore the prophecy, we can't go back
Please,
now.
don't worry. Lord Finan has already entrusted Elder Lygus to fix your transport.
Lady Trinan's Sentry Gate is open on the main street outside Akuma's walls.
I'm sorry for making such an unreasonable request of you all. But we live in an imperfect age, where there is never a perfect choice. Every one of us has the right to make our own choices. If you can't accept my decision on your behalf, then use your choice to open up a new path. That's what you're best at, right? Regardless, Don Hung is still holding on for his life. Don't keep him waiting too long. One day I hope we will reunite under the constellations. When that time comes, we can hold a belated victory feast. How about that?
I don't like this.
The spirit water has dried up at last. Why is nothing going right? Calm down. There might be another way in. The closest ritual basin, the other chrysospheres.
Snowy.
Trinan, I thought you'd be waiting at the vortex of Genesis. Are you alright?
When Akuma's night descended, all the spirit water dried up along with it. We anticipated that you'd be on edge, so we came ahead to wait for you.
You've always been the ones who knew me best. Cavali's core flame. You know where it is?
Yes. Little Syphie protected the core flame well. No one would be able to guess where she stashed it. Bartolos, you can come on out. I don't have to pretend to be an envelope anymore! That was suffocating.
Bartolos? What in the world?
Hey, you better watch your tone, brat. That core flame that the entire world is after is currently nestled in the depths of my bottomless tummy.
This certainly was unexpected.
Huh? Your reaction's too composed. It's completely different from what I was anticipating.
Oh no.
Bartolos, Snowy still doesn't know the truth behind Akuma's eternal daylight. You're right. Well, then you'd better strap in and listen up, brat. That girl Cyphera spun a grand lie that deceived all of Amphorius. She tricked all of you into believing that that giant ball on Kefali's back would cast light over Akuma forever. Not just that. She even managed to pull that dumb ascension trial and allowed me, the great Zagreus, to survive! Hey, Rat. You... still no reaction from you? Yeah. Fun at all. I'm sorely disappointed.
So for the last 1,000 years, what maintained Akuma's eternal daylight was not Kefali's miracle, but Cypher's lie, woven using the divine authority of trickery. But now, the lie has come undone. Which means...
Yeah.
Well, you didn't guess wrong. Cyphera has already passed, and all her lies have scattered to the winds like ash.
But you just said you, Zagreus, relied on Cypher's lie to keep living. If she is already...
Guess you're not as smart as I thought, Rat. Don't forget, I'm one of the 12 Titans of Amphorius.
Yeah.
And this core flame in my belly, is it not the core that maintains a Titan's life and divinity?
So you're going to hand the core flame over to us? Just like that?
I don't know.
Just so. How about it? Let's hear some groveling gratitude, huh?
Why? In the myths, Zagreus was the most cowardly and shameful of the Titans.
And you're saying that right in front of him.
Hey, stop slandering me with those fabricated tales. My pursuits are far greater than one measly life. Let me tell you then, my lifelong ambition was to work with Cypher to conjure the greatest trick in the world. Assume this world holds 100 million possibilities, and no matter how one looks at it, 99,999,999 of them all point to outcomes of
the core flamed, which was hidden in their stomach. Their divine body reduced to the form of a spirit leaf disappears into the dust. Their unbridled laughter fades into the wind.
Strife, death, trickery. So those signs deemed as harbingers of calamity will also leave behind marks in the tale of deliverance.
With this, the final core flame can be returned to its rightful place. The spirit water in the holy city has all dried up. We can try to break the sealing magic of the Goose's priests and use the Century Gate to send you into the vortex of Genesis. But that will likely exhaust any remaining power of Yanis that we have. After that, the rest is up to you, Snowy.
Farewells. I've almost grown numb to them at this point. Right now, I can't even utter a plain goodbye.
Snowy.
Don't worry, Trina. I'm no longer the empty shell that Aglaya brought back to Akama. For every companion who couldn't reach the end, their conviction to save the world became a part of me, piecing together the soul I once lost. I lost my home village, but you, Aglaya, and everyone else created a second home for me. Now that this home is also in danger, it is my turn to repay your kindness and create a new world that can carry everyone's wishes. I hope that in that new world, a new sun will rise, bringing one dawn after another to all.
Snowy, you've grown into the person Aggie always dreamed of. Indeed, we don't need to say goodbye here. Because even without the prophecy, we have the confidence to say you will become that rising sun. And all of us will see each other again tomorrow.
Oh man.
All shall bid farewell to one. And that person alone will witness the miracle. Such is destiny.
You're in ads. That is so unfortunate. No. Bad timing for the ads.
Burning skies, shattered statues, corpses strewn everywhere. What a mess. If this is what the inside of Amphorius looks like, it's truly shocking. To be honest, I was initially skeptical, but right now, I'm starting to see your point. Screwy.
If that's the case, Herta, do you now have enough reason to believe my conjecture about the true nature of Amphorius?
What?
Let's not expand on that topic just yet. That Intellitron, Lygus, was it? He's not completely
Oh,
dead.
okay.
That was probably a fake body. Something behind it is still defying us.
I must admit, even if both of us worked together, it wouldn't be a simple task
Okay.
piercing through its defenses.
I guess and screwy are not the same thing. Okay.
For now, we can only observe this world as bystanders.
I knew we should have brought Stephen along. No wonder the Garden of Recollection wants to work with the Astral Express. Without the power of the Trailblaze, it'd be impossible to unearth this place's secrets. But in the end, the garden emerged unscathed, and it was the Nameless who got burnt. Curiosity definitely killed Aki. That big guy over there, the black ball spewing meteors, you think it's got anything to do with the Lord Ravager?
Alas, without sufficient computational power in the stream projection, I am unable to analyze the path energy. Suggestion: the immediate priority now is to find the whereabouts of the two Nameless. Research priority on the destruction can be lowered. Every second counts before the Intellitron's preventative measures kick in.
All right. Stop making a fuss. How many times have we collaborated, and when did it ever not end in a perfect outcome? Why not add another mission objective while we're at it? The card-playing memo keeper told me that the frozen Trailblazer girl might just also be trapped inside Emporius.
What?
If time allows, I will also investigate March 7th's whereabouts.
What?
Herta, do you hear that? A wave of desperate cries from the heart of the mountain city. The lives there are undergoing intense suffering. Conclusion: the butterfly has already flapped its wings, and the impending storm closes in. The Nameless are important allies, and you and I have matters to attend to, Herta. I beseech you, in moments when a choice needs to be made, one must not be distracted due to personal interests.
Of course I know that. Fate really is a game of dice, Screwy. Who'd have thought that thing once sowed chaos across the cosmos, causing the Intelligentsia Guild to splinter and disintegrate? It wasn't until I cracked the solitary waves theory that its lingering effects were put to an end. Yet, in a forgotten corner of the cosmos, one slipped through the net and remained operational. And it was this machine that eventually became the cradle for the birth of a certain Lord Ravager. The source of Emporius' tragedy is an Emperor's scepter that survived to this day.
Oh, snap. Snappity dood all day.
This is what the world looked like originally.
Joey?
What are you doing here? Answer my question, Lycus.
Ah, another hero has arrived at the Vortex. I can no longer remember how many times this has happened. The author of each epic, as the prophecy has foretold, stays their pen at this point. Just like each cycle of the extrapolation, in accordance to their primordial design, ends here. No need to panic, Lord Farnon. I stepped into this space purely for one purpose: to witness the prophecy's miracle of Genesis.
You've never expressed interest in the Flame Chase journey. When my companions and I ran, bled, and sacrificed for the Core Flames, you never so much as lifted a finger.
Why is his name blocked out?
An indifferent observer. An Antikytheran who's neutral till the end. Why would you suddenly express concern for the Chrysos Heir's mission?
When that lone swordmaster left everything behind, plunging into a sea of madness, I was on the shore, listening. When that mighty lord shed his armor, filling the crevices of the earth with his iron bones, I was on a mountaintop, gazing down. Across 1,000 years of the Flame Chase journey, I have witnessed the ardor, resolve, division, and unity of the Chrysos heirs with mine own eyes. Just as you were all born to shoulder the guidance of the prophecy, I too have bathed in the gaze of distant stars, have seen the deepest, darkest of destinies. become the most loyal reader of the epics, a spectator voraciously consuming the valorous deeds of you heroes.
Like him. I honestly have never liked him, but his finance name.
Gaze of distant stars.
One day you will understand, but not now. At this moment, please disregard this observer and finish what you must, Lord Finon.
I once believed that as long as I chased the flames relentlessly, the fog before me would clear, and fate would reveal its truest form. But along the way, they, all who passed, never once received the justice promised by the prophecy.
I have perceived. Outside the vortex, the world is collapsing, and the children of humanity are crying. But you, Lord Finon, will bury the old world with that core flame, bringing all things into a gray unknown.
It doesn't matter. This cruel flame-chased journey has made me abandon my fantasies. The future is not a paradise with a gentle west wind waiting for us to step in. If what lies ahead is a mass of chaos, I will tear it apart, then usher in the first ray of blazing sunlight.
All shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the miracle. Such is the will of fate. Yet this time, will an epic with endless cycles turn a new page?
Of course. This will be a romantic story like none that has come before. You think so too, right?
What? No, not okay. Not okay.
Oh, there's something fun over there. Come on, let's go.
Oh.
Not a good sign to be empty-handed.
Oh. If it was Mighty Mo standing here, he would be wiser and more capable than me, right? After Aglaia departed, these words wouldn't stop echoing in my head. It's okay. Be honest. Oh my god. Oh my god. This isn't very nice. Oh no, 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 no. No, no, no. 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 I wanted more story. Oh. No. Not. No. 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 Everyone, the train car that entered Amphorius is still out of contact. R7's condition also seems to be getting worse. Read this message I sent? How's the situation on your end, Welt? Well, we can get theirs, but they can't get ours. Herta invited Scroom to assist us, and we are detailed chat in the seclusion zone. Both geniuses contributed their knowledge, and we're now closer to clearing up the mystery surrounding Boreas. However, there's a lot of unexpected information. It's hard to explain everything in a text message. I'll send you the meeting notes as a video right now. Understood. Can I watch if I go to the space station? Anchor, I want to check out the meeting records also. No. 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 Okay. It's gonna have to just be how it is. Ah. The next one should be coming soon though, so it should come soon. Getting all of these up and going. We have everybody's yet. You have quite a few. So many things happened all of a sudden. Farewells are always so abrupt, making it hard to say what's truly in one's heart. Since we have now time now, if you had to say goodbye to me, what would you say? Just curious. I believe we will meet again someday. The story coming to an end. I always wanted to see a new story, but now my feelings are a little different. I really hope everything about them never reaches an end. Every story has a conclusion. Don't say that. Isn't everyone doing their best for the new world? I believe it will be bright tomorrow. And there's no need to dwell on it. No matter what happens next, no matter what you decide, I will always be by your side. We are the best partners and will never change, right? That's everything I can do at the moment. Okay. Oh my god. So crazy. So much happened. Oh my god. I think now is a good time because this is kind of the end of where the story is right now. I don't know when the new update will come in, but I am now dying to get my hands on it. But in the meantime, we go ahead and call it a day or a night. I did have fun, frustrating as some of it was, and dealing with my poor baby. Yeah. Between stream, looks like whatever that model just might be too much for my system, which is sad because I liked it. So we'll figure. I'll try to sort that out later. Until then, we're going to be using the PNG for a hot second, and I will see you guys next week. Yeah. I don't have any more streams scheduled this week, but I do have some scheduled next week, and I will see you all then. Have a great rest of your night, day, wherever you are, and I shall see you later. Bye!